only on esportbf.com.
All right, guys, how are you doing today? I hope you are feeling pretty good. I know I absolutely am. We are here with the second day of matches over here for the ESB Squad Conquest. I do appreciate you guys for waiting patiently. And I do apologize for the wait. Nothing we can do about that, though. But we are here. We are live. This is going to be Simplicity versus iKz.
First blood to them.
iKz. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. This was a last-minute change, so I do apologize for that. We're trying to get everything set up and ready. We are gonna be here on Rotterdam, as this is the first map, and we are, for the time being, all tied up. So we gotta love that, right? Yes, we do. Mic volume is fine. All right, go ahead and change that. Alright, hopefully that's going to help out with the mic just a little bit. It might actually be a little bit too high, but we're going to go with it. And if it is, you guys can help me out there. Alright, so we are going to continue on here with this map. Now, last time we saw in Rotterdam, it was pretty much a one-sided affair in both of the matches. We're kind of hoping that that's not going to be the case this time, but so far it does look like both teams really having it out here onto this B flag, and I love what Dios is doing here. He's just messing him up. So far, he's been able to pick up 2. And we are currently seeing just some really, really good play coming out from Simplicity. Does look like they have been cleaned up for the most part. That tree is still going to be up and alive, it looks like, onto this B site. Nobody really getting a firm, dominant hold on it just quite yet, although it is in the possession so far of Simplicity, so gotta love that.
Attention, we are losing objective.
Nice pickup. That tree doing a fantastic job. He finally does end up getting picked up, which will be, I believe, leaving B flag completely wide open. Looking around on the rest of the map, we did see a little bit of a back flank happening over here as Simplicity trying to get something a little bit going. Not going to be the case, though. Looks like it is going to be cleaned up. We do have, looks like one player who has managed to stay up and alive. We do see some spawns coming in as well. And a possible push is going to be coming in. It's a 1 versus 3 here in this situation. We'll see if he's going to be able to hold on. There's a spawns coming back in from iKz. Will they be able to hold this off? It looks like they have been able to do just that. And I think they are going to be just fine over here on this flank over here towards A. So looking pretty damn decent. B did transfer over into their favor. We are going to be seeing Simplicity having the back on up, thinking about where are we going to go. Sharpie is going to be coming back in from that Charlie flag, just making sure nobody has managed to get by. But this looks good. iKz looking fantastic here. And we'll see if they're going to be able to maybe get a push. I don't know if they want to push too much. We saw yesterday most teams were happy with just sitting and basically letting the teams kind of come to them in the situation, which is not a bad idea. That is totally legit. We do see one in the water as well over there for Simplicity.
Da ist Gefahr, Vorsicht!
And right now, Dynamite not able to get the kill using that medic class, so at the very least he's going to be able to stay up and healed. But they do have that flank going to be coming in for Simplicity, so I do like that. Going to see just where exactly we have Jubs that's going to be up as well. Over here onto the bus side of the map. Not going to be able to get anything just yet. So let's see what we see over here onto A. It is going to be just a messed up, muddled fight going back and forth. Doesn't look like maybe they got through on the water side completely, as skills for the time being getting kind of nubbed up here. See if we can get any kind of a flank going down. He spots out one, I believe. Nope, he is going to go down eventually. Sharpie's going to be following that up, though. Now, what we did see yesterday was if you can get on the backside of this B flag, so if you can get on these kind of weird angles over here onto the backside inside these buildings, you can cause a lot of havoc, a lot of confusion, and get some really good crossfires going. But it does take some coordination from your team. You're going to have your squad on the other side doing some work, and oh my God, as you can see there, that was not going to be good. I like the fact that they're playing from spawn and able to have that nasty angle to hold that off. So probably going to be seeing a big push maybe coming up through here in the middle. 121.77, so that's the biggest lead that we've seen so far. Sharpie is going to be able to come up. Can he connect with any of the shots? Nope. He is going to just do a little bit of damage, wasting away at those health packs. That is something that is important here, guys, is to know that health packs, they are limited, and the healing is limited as well. So you can't just be sitting back all day long. And we are going to be seeing just confusion all around. Where do we go? Where do we set up? Sharpie looking to maybe go for a little bit of a flank here. He's got his teammates spawn back in. He is going to be able to spot him out nice with the headshot, as he will be able to take him off of that head glitch. And it does look like Jubs will be able to pick up one as well. So that is going to be B, now transferring back over into the favor of Simplicity. And they should be able to get some revives going down as well. So not too bad at all. Now it's going to be their opportunity here to try and drag out a couple of these tickets. Get this score line a little bit better than what we've seen in the past. It's already better than what we've seen in the past. I think both of the matches that we had yesterday, it was 137 and 135. It was ridiculous score lines that had to be overcome. We do see Dynamite, though. He's coming all the way back here. And, oh, I don't know if Fury actually saw that. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the pick. He is going to be an assault, so any damage that he has taken isn't going to be helping too awful much. Oh, and Dynamite's going to be able to take him out. Beautiful play. So now we have a situation to where we're going to be possibly in a double home position for iKz. Now we do see Dios spawning back in. He did a fantastic job there onto that B site. Should be able to potentially get some good defensive rounds going down here. Dynamite is going to be onto the flag. There's a two-man push coming in. And it does look like Dynamite is going to be the last man alive, and he does go down. So that's a good clear setting up onto that particular flag. So gotta love that. Sharpie is going to be back over here onto that B site, as we see some long-range shots going in for Waterside. And at this particular point right now, I'm not really sure as to where the best place is going to be in order to make a push. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright guys, we're going to get this fixed. Unfortunately, my settings did not hold here, so we're just going to go ahead and... Alright, that should be the right settings. Alright, so we are going to be seeing iKz still making a play over there for that C flag. We're also going to be seeing a couple of players sitting back over here onto A as well. Ooh, Carlos almost going to be able to get that kill. Very low on health. We do see his squad is split, so we'll see if that actually comes into play here on making this push back towards this C flag. Yeah, Carlos is just trying to stay alive here at the moment. Not the best place to be, and we'll turn on some of the highlights here. As you can see, yeah, two players now going to be coming back on in. He did have one player, I think. Yeah, okay, so it was Zentrix making his way onto the C site. He did touch the flag. He can hear the footsteps coming around. This is going to be some big kills if he does manage to actually pick up this player. We do see some spawns coming in. Nice play there, but three players are going to be coming in from the backside. He does get caught out. Carlos is now the only man alive. He is going to be able to pick up one, but can he pick up the second? He can't. So no more pressure. Looks like it's going to be here onto the backside. And really, it's going to be all up to what they can do onto B. But at the same time, we do see a push onto A. So it is just getting crazy right now with these teams kind of scattered all about. No lines for the time being. B is still going to be getting contested. iKz really, really needs to get a hold on this. They're going to lose their back flag, which means that they could potentially be 3-capped here in just a few moments if they are not able to stay alive here on B. So far, not looking too good, as we will be seeing Skills being able to pick up at least one onto that Bravo site. He is also going to be using that medic class, which means he's going to have some heals for days and allowing his teammates to stay up and alive on that B site for a very, very long time. So we are going to be seeing Simplicity now making their way back in onto this B site. They are going to be winning out in the burn for the time being. Not the best gun to go at long range here for Skills. Where exactly are they going to be able to make their stand? Not looking good whatsoever.
Fight harder. We are losing this.
43-29 as the comeback is commencing. This is definitely possible. Remember, guys, the way this works is that you have to have the majority of flags in order to get the burn into your favor, as well as kills. Kills absolutely do matter. So the more times that they are going to be able to get the other team to spawn in, the more tickets that they are going to be able to drain. And there's just a wad right now of infantry players here for Simplicity, and they are doing a fantastic job of holding off this push, but they are going to be getting pushed on all sides. That tree ends up going down. Dynamikes is going to be able to come back in, see if they can just wipe this up. Sharpie is now the last man up, and he's not going to be able to do too much at all. I mean, there's just too many players there, and that is going to be a clear onto that Bravo flag. Is anybody else back behind them? No. So this is a really good position for them to be in, and as you can see, they are going to go ahead and try and push a little bit outside of that B flag just to make sure that they can get some pressure going down. We do see a little bit of Piot action going down. Nice play there. 16-27. This is absolutely doable for them to be able to come back. It is looking like a fairly chaotic fight going back and forth. Psychotic is looking for any stragglers that could potentially bleed on through. Carlos, though, is going to be set up as well. And for the time, push, see if it can actually happen here. We do see a couple of them probably over there on the bus side trying to make their way across, but Sharpie, he will be able to get through. He's going to be able to pick up one. Looking for that second one. He does connect with the shots.
Problem over there.
And it does seem like they manage to clean this up for the most part. Beautiful play here from the infantry squads. And they have gotten onto this B site. But now, 10-13. We are in crunch time here. So where are we going to be seeing these players starting to flood on in? See a couple of them setting up inside the buildings, maybe trying to get a little bit of angles, get a couple of picks before they do push on in. But it's going to be too little too late, as they're not going to be able to get onto the flag itself. So we are going to be ending this out at about 12 tickets to 0 in favor of Simplicity. So fantastic job there, as they looked pretty damn good, I would have to say, in that last and final push. But yeah, so we are going to be seeing a really, really good game there on Rotterdam, which is the first one that we've had so far. Very excited about that. I don't know about you guys, but always love seeing those sub 10, 20 ticket games. They really, really make it worthwhile in terms of watching. Okay, now we are going to be moving on to Hamada. This is going to be the first map today that we are going to be seeing some tank action going down. And definitely looking forward to what we're going to be having out of both of these teams. So far, really good infantry going back and forth. So that is definitely something worth taking note of. This is a map that we have seen some really, really good infantry plays, especially over there on the B flag. Very chaotic, very crazy. And if we can see them getting control of that B site, then we're going to be seeing potentially some of these players getting nubbed up into the back of their base. Tanks have a very difficult just time trying to really find their spot here on this map. We'll see if these teams have figured it out. That tree is going to be here for iKz, I believe, or CS. And we are going to be seeing Jaeger Alves be over here for iKz. So both of these tanks are going to be set up fairly decently here for infantry killing. See if they can find any picks early on. No tank really getting too awful aggressive, which they don't need to. It's really going to come down to the infantry players here right at the very beginning as to what they are going to be doing. Does look like Psychotics is waiting on for that tank there for that C site. And we're going to be seeing a mess of players setting up on top of that B flag. So easily taken, it looks like, for iKz. Or I'm sorry, CS. As we do have Jubs looking for any kind of push that's going to be potentially happen. Nice little flank that's going to be coming in here as well. Tragics almost would like to see, oh yeah, they are. They're going to have at least 1, 2 players, 3 players leaking out over there towards that A site. So this is exactly what they need to do. I really, really like this play. They're going to be hitting both flags at the same time. It's going to be really rough for this defense because they do have to kind of pick, okay, where do we want to go? Do we want to go A? Do we want to go to B? Obviously, they're going to go to B as more players are there. But take a look right there. Can you actually see him? I was kind of hoping that we could see the outlines of a couple of these players. So how exactly are they going to be pushing this? It looks like they are going to be rotating back over there towards that Charlie flag. We do have a 2-man push that's going to be coming in. Dramatic, is he going to have the wherewithal to know this is going to be coming in? Jubs is going to be pinching him on both sides. There is really nowhere for him to go. He is eventually going to go down. Yeah, getting pinched from both sides, not good. Dynamikes is also going to be out. See if he can get any spawns going down there for his squad. Skills should be able to take him down, and he does. So that will be A going back into their favor. All right, so this is, again, going to be a pretty back and forth so far. These flags trading positions. C now back into the possession of iKz. CS looking fairly decent, though. They haven't lost B yet, but there's always a first for all of these pushes. See if Zentrix is going to be able to come in and shake things up just a little bit. Now, the last 2 times that we did see this map being played, the medic class had a huge advantage. They were looking good in terms of getting kills. That's always frustrating as Zentrix gets knocked off. He's like, really, dude? Really? Medic class was doing really good yesterday in terms of just frags. You have those close-in guns, but oh, can't beat the dynamite or the Piat. There's explosions raining everywhere. He is going to be going down. Tank still playing very, very passive here on this map as well. I don't think either of them have gone down just yet. Let's go on board with Dios, actually, as he was doing really good there at the very beginning of Rotterdam. We'll see if he's going to be able to do anything here in this 2 versus 3. Spots out one. Will be able to get the 75 hit. Eventually gets the kill, but cleaned up quickly after that. And some pretty good back and forth so far onto this flag. On the other side of the map here for C, we do see Skills getting a flash going down. Should be able to, at the very least, make this flag burn neutralized. And they have just done a fantastic job over here onto this Bravo site, being able to make sure that it is not going to be getting taken, that it is not going down. They've had a fantastic position here to reinforce both of these flags. you got to give him props on that one. Once again, C will be going back into their favor. But even though that they've had a lock here onto this B site, they've been rotating fairly nicely as well. We are only seeing a 10-ticket difference between these two teams. Sharpie's trying to do some work over here onto this Charlie flag. Looks like he has managed to be able to get a couple of kills. Tank, though, is going to be able to do a lot of damage in terms of splash. Carlos now with the spawns coming on in. He's going to be able to spot out one. Will be able to take down skills. Can he get the turnaround here onto Golden Eagle? He does. Picks him up like it was no problem. That is embarrassing to get turned on like that. See if he can actually find Sharpie. The call out has to be there because the tank actually knows that he's getting a little bit of pressure at the very least coming in. And yeah, Jaeger, he's going to have to back on out. Finally does end up going down. That's going to be Carlos once again able to make that play. This man, he is on a mission. This is his flag, and damn it, nobody's going to be able to take it away from him. Although he is getting shot from multiple sides, he ends up killing himself without getting any kills in the process. That is a shame. We'll see if the tank can really do anything here, as he's getting completely overwhelmed. And no, he is not. He does end up dying. Psychotic is the only one left up to really do anything at all. The tank now going to be coming in as well. So now that the tank is down, we'll see what exactly CS is going to be able to do. They have control of all three flags. It does look like A has managed to go down, but it is in their favor currently. So this is really, really not looking good if you're an iKz fan. We are going to be having some skills being shown here. Jubs does end up getting picked up. iKz, yeah, you're getting kills, buddy, but you're not getting onto those flags. 122 to 80. This is scary because those tickets are going to be draining down super fast. And yeah, you know, where the spawn's coming in here for his team, are they going to be coming in from main trying to maybe get C back? I'm not really sure, but they got to make some kind of a play here pretty soon. I mean, they have already lost 15, going on 20 tickets now, and this is not a situation that they can afford. We'll be able to pick up at least one. Still staying alive down below. His teammates are just dropping all around him. Tragics, I don't know if he's going to be able to do much here, as he does have to try and get some of that health back. Not going to happen, though. Eventually will end up going down. So far, fantastic play coming in here from CS, as they have him pinned completely back in their spawn. This is definitely something that we did not see at all yesterday. And as you can tell, iKz a little bit in panic mode, I would imagine, as that tree, he's just going to be setting up in the tank, picking him off as you see him poking around. He has infantry all day long going to be able to spawn in on him and just basically picking them up as they come out as well. And they are once again going to get a nice clean wipe on that. Nobody has been able to leak out. Well, we do see Psychotic, though, getting over here next to Bravo. So I'm not too sure exactly where he's going to be going in at. He has been spotted. Yeah, that tree will be able to take him down. We even have players from Spawn getting picked up. Tragics, lone man. Oh, I hate this position. You got so many people coming after you. You're the only guy that can really do anything about it. It's all on you, and just what do you do in this situation? 115 to 18. You can just see how strong right here this 3-cap has been. My God, there is nothing they can do. We see two players that finally have leaked out. But is that going to be enough? I don't think it is. And I say that is going to be game. 100 tickets, 111 tickets to 0. That was just brutal there.
Only on esportbf.com.